Okay, guys, welcome to Psalms, the Perfecting Sound and Learning Music School. And today we're just going to very quickly go through the major scale, how to form or how to play the major scale. So, with most things, we use C major as our primary example. I'm just going to explain it to you guys so that you understand. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and let's begin. Okay, so let's get started with our lesson. So, how to play the major scale. So we're going to start off by finding the note of the major scale we want to play in. And for the purpose of this example, the note is C. Now, just as a point of reference, C is always before the two black keys on any keyboard or piano. So you find a set of two black keys, C is just before that. Set of two, C. Set of two, C, and so on. And also for future reference, F is before the set of three black keys. So F is before the three black keys. Okay, so we found C. Okay, now we want to apply the formula or the method to play a major scale. So any major scale has this formula. The root note, which is, for this example, is C. So C would be the root note. And from the root note, we play tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. So just to quickly go into it, a tone is what we would define as a whole step on the keyboard. And we call it a whole step because when you're moving up and down the keyboard, if you're playing a tone, you will step over the immediate note and play the next note. So a whole step, you take a whole step over one note and play the next note. So you take a whole step over the immediate note and play the next note. I like to say that a whole step is from key to key with one key in between. This is a whole step, or otherwise known as a tone. So a semitone, the word semi meaning half, is from key to key with no keys in between. So instead of stepping over the immediate note, we play the immediate note. So we play the next immediate note away from the note that we were previously on. So whole step is a tone, a half step is a semitone. Okay, so whole step is a tone, from C to D would be a tone, and from C to C sharp would be a semitone. Okay, so let's put this together now. So we're starting on our root note, which is C, and then we're going to play our formula through. So the formula is tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. So we start off on the root note, which is C. We play tone, so we step over the next note and play D. We play another tone, so we step over the immediate note and play E. Then we're playing a semitone, so we're playing the next immediate note, which is F. Again, we're playing a tone, so we're stepping over the immediate note and playing G. Another tone, so we step over the immediate note and play A. Another tone, so we step over the immediate note and play B. And we finish off with a semitone, so we play the immediate note next to B, which is C. And that's it. So simply, the C major scale is root note, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That's how you play a major scale. Okay, so we're just going to look at another example of a major scale. And remember the formula is root note, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, where the root note is the key of the major scale that you want to play. So we're going to take another example. We're going to take the F major scale as our example. And remember, I mentioned before that as a point of reference, we use the sets of black keys to find our notes. So C is before the 2 black keys, and F is before the 3 black keys. So it's nice and easy to find F. So F before the 3 black keys. And we're going to apply the exact same formula we just did with the key of C. So we start off with F, and we play a tone. So we step over the immediate note and play the next note, which is G. We play another tone, we step over the immediate note and play the next note, which is A. Then we have our semitone, which is B flat. Then we play a tone. So we step over the immediate note and play the next note, which is C. And again, we step over the next immediate note and play the next note, which is D. We've got one more tone, so we step over the next note and play E. And lastly, we're playing a semitone, which is the next immediate note, which is F. So our F major scale is F, tone to G, tone to A, semitone to B flat, tone to C, tone to D, tone to E, and semitone to F. And that is the F major scale. Now be sure to take your time to understand the concept of the major scale. If you can find some reading material, I have reading material which I can make available. I'll probably post it in a link below in the video. And take your time to understand tone, tone, semitone, and the movements, where the notes are on the keyboard, and play around with it. You know, try and figure out where A flat major is, try and figure out where E flat major is, and so on and so forth. Have lots of fun practicing, and be sure to hit like and subscribe. See you next time.